Hello and welcome to my channel Mystical Moments for our weekly tarot forecast for this coming week, which is April the 5th through till April the 11th. How is everybody? Today, as I'm recording this, it is Easter Monday, the 5th of April. I do hope everybody is well and I hope you've all had a wonderful Easter weekend. So let's get straight into it. Let's get started. I'm going to be using the Everyday Witch Tarot by the lovely Deborah Blake. Gorgeous deck. Absolutely lovely deck. So let's just get shuffling and see what the energies of this coming week are holding for us all as a collective. So this is for the greatest and highest good of any and everyone who will see this video, whether you're watching it, you know, the beginning, the middle or the end of the week. Hopefully there's going to be messages here for you. And there's a card throwing itself on the floor already. So let's see what that one is in a second. But we pull three cards, one for Monday, Tuesday, one for Wednesday, Thursday, and one for Friday, Saturday and Sunday. We will also look at the card on the base of the deck. So we'll actually be looking at 3, 4, 5 cards this week because we're going to take that one that's thrown itself on the floor as a separate card and see what it has to tell us. So let's see, what do we need to know? Monday and Tuesday, oh, the Three of Swords, okay? Three of Swords. So it is a card of heartache, can be a card of healing from past heartache, okay? Can also be talking about a bit of a love triangle. So have a little think about what that means for you. If you look on this particular card, we've got a journal on the bed with a pen. Is it a pen next to it? Yeah, she's got a fountain pen there. There's a journal there. You know, it's showing that she's coming into bed. It's raining outside. There's a crow, spiritual messenger, flying outside of her bedroom window. You know, the red is all about the passion, but it's passion that's been lost. It's kind of, for me, I want to say, spend some time journaling out and healing past hurts, okay? So maybe it's writing forgiveness letters or just writing down how you feel about something that did hurt you, that did cause you some grief, some heartache, some loss in your life, so that you can move on from it. Because oftentimes when we write things down, it gets it out of here and out into the world, and we just feel better about it because it then, you know, once it's left here, the space then can be filled with something more loving and something more kind and something more healing, okay? So that's for Monday and Tuesday. For Wednesday and Thursday, we have got the Nine of Wands, okay? So there she is. She's on the defensive. She looks like she's been a little bit battered and bruised. She's standing against the tree. Now let's take a look at the tree. She's got her familiar is up in the tree behind her. Her other wands are burned out. And she's holding on to two, okay? Her hat's off, her head's bandaged. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 wands on the floor that are all burnt out. Are you at burning out point? Okay, that's what I really want to say to that. Take some time to lean against that tree and feel its energies. You know, if you're not into tree hugging, don't worry. You can do your own healing in whatever way is good for you, okay? But I just feel like you've done a lot. You've been through a lot. You're burnt out. This is what this card specifically is saying to me. You're at burnout point. You can't burn the candle at both ends and expect to continue. You just can't do it. Even your familiar, your little orange and black cat up there is hiding up in the tree because they're like, oh no, she's got nothing left to give. Nothing left to give. You've done everything that you can do. And now is the time to rest. Okay? Stay on guard. So make sure you're protected is what I want to say. But stay on guard, but rest. You need some rest. It's been a long, hard journey. Okay? But you've gotten to where you needed to be. So now is the time to rest, and that is for Wednesday and Thursday. Friday, Saturday and Sunday, we've got the Four of Swords. Rest, 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 rest. Rest and more rest, okay? Healing, bit of a spiritual retreat maybe. Again, you can journal things out. Journaling is a really good way of healing. Meditate. Meditation is very, very, you know, strongly advised when this card pops up. Do whatever you can do to help yourself to get some rest because you need it, because you have had a lot on. You have been through a lot and there's lots of things that need to be healed, okay? And the weekend is looking like a perfect time to do that. Rest, restore your energies so that you can rise brighter on Monday. Okay, and be ready for whatever next week holds for you. On the base of the card, we've got the Six of Swords. Moving on to better days ahead. Okay, it's a better ways of thinking, positive thoughts over negative. Okay, moving forwards to brighter places. It's a card of travel as well. Okay, it can be a journey in the mind, or it can be a physical journey. It can be a moving house, moving on. But whatever you're leaving behind, don't worry about it, because you're moving towards something better and something that brings more clarity. Okay, and you've got everything you need in your backpack to deal with that. Okay, now let's see what's the card on the floor. There's a surprise, the moon. The moon card. Okay, work with the cycles of the moon is the first thing that comes to me. Don't be frightened of what is reflected back at you. Don't be frightened of what you see. Know that although it might look bigger than you, you are actually bigger than it. It is an illusion. It is just a reflection. There's nothing to be scared of here. Yeah, it might look like double of your size. It might be double of how you're feeling. It might feel like it's twice as strong as you, but actually it's an illusion. You are the one on the top. You are the one in charge. You are the one that's in charge of your future path. Okay? This is your path to walk. It might be a bit of an emotional journey, but it's there. And it's time for you to walk it. Don't be scared. Don't think it's bigger than you. It's not. You can conquer this. Okay? Let go of whatever's been holding you back. Let go of the fears that are maybe surrounding you right now, and take your first step on this journey, on this path of the moon. Because when you walk through the moon, when the moon is reflective. It has no light of its own. It uses the light from the sun to cause that reflection, and it helps to guide us. It's a very feminine, very healing, very kind of nurturing energy that we get from the moon. Remember that the moon controls the tides. Water is emotions. It's our fears, our hopes, our dreams. It's our sadness, our pain, our happiness and our joy. And we've got a full moon here. So whatever it is that you're feeling, it's heightened. It's heightened this week. But don't be afraid of it, okay? This new journey is there for you to begin. And you're going to be okay, because you're on top. Your fears are an illusion created by the unknown, created by what you can't yet see. But don't worry, as soon as you start walking that path, everything will start to become very, very much clearer to you. Okay? So don't be afraid this week. Don't be afraid of anything. Just rest, take time to heal. Know that, you've already done one journey. Okay, and you survived it. Yes, you've got some bumps and scrapes, but you've survived it. All you need to do is take some rest and be ready to start again next week. Okay, you're moving on to better times. Don't allow what's not yet known to scare you or frighten you from moving forward. Okay, you take this one step at a time, and you just move forwards one step at a time. Before you know it, you're overcoming your fears without even realizing it. Okay, don't be afraid of what's not yet known. Okay, because everything comes out in the end, and enlightenment will be yours. So there you go. I'm going to leave that there. Absolutely lovely messages. Do nurture yourself. Do take care of yourself this week. Journal, meditate, rest. That's the biggest message here. Rest, allow yourself to move forwards, and don't let fear hold you back, okay? Because as you move forwards, you are moving towards better times. You've got guides there showing you the way forward. You're not on your own when you're moving forwards with this. Someone is there to help lead the way, and you've got everything you need there to support you. So don't be afraid. Okay, right. Take care. Have an absolutely wonderful week. Make sure you do get that rest, and I shall see you here next Monday. Take care. Bye for now. Mwah. Bye-bye.